Oh, there we go. That's what I need. We're the boys, and we're back in action.
In charge.
Oh, that one was kind of loud.
That was crisp as hell.
Yeah.
You ever been able to do the like shepherd whistle? You know?
No, I can't do that.
I have tried. I grew up around farmers, and I have asked dozens of times, and they describe it the same. You ever play like a board game with someone that knows it really well? And you're like, so how do I play? And they're like, well, in order to get blingles. I'm like, well, what's blingles?
Yeah, once
like,
you got your gold level, then
like,
you
well,
upgrade.
Put the two fingers in your mouth and then start whistling, and then do it more.
Yeah,
I was like, but that's
I watched
magic.
a video of Mike Tyson trying to teach somebody how to close distance in the sport of boxing. And he was like, you just do this. Sure, you just do. I don't know how to do Mike Tyson, but he's like, so you just...
hey, there we go.
So you just do it like this. Like he literally just like... I rolled back the video and watched it at 0.25 speed, and it was still too fast for me to understand how his body at 56 years old did what he was able to just do.
It must be like a little isolating sometimes to be such a like physical phenom for your body to just literally not work in a relatable way. Like it's like having an extra arm.
I've been watching all these YouTube videos about sports, and specifically like a lot of the videos that come up are always like, why were Michael Jordan's sons bad at basketball? You know, or how good are LeBron's kids actually at basketball? Or the fifth Antetokounmpo brother, like, is he gonna be able to make it to the league? Is he gonna be the fifth one in this dynasty of tall Greek men, Greek gods? And it's so interesting to see, like, sometimes people are just talented.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, they're just like, oh, no, they were just bigger, stronger, harder, better, faster, actually.
And they started learning the right type of athletics at exactly the right time. They didn't get injured. Or if they did, it was recoverable. Like, there's so many dice rolls involved that to think that because if it was only genetics, then the NBA would be like 8 families. It would just be like the same people.
Right. It's like, but it's so crazy how sometimes it's genetics big time. And then other times it's like even the best player ever to play the game can't seem to spawn a seed that is like that's NBA level basketball. You know what I mean?
That'd be a fun press conference question. What's up with your seed?
What's up with your seed, man? I mean, it's interesting. Like Del Curry, you know, Steph Curry and Seth Curry's dad, he spawned 2 NBA players. And Seth, I mean, you know, it's like we talk about Steph Curry, but Seth Curry's good too. And that's wild.
I mean, he tried harder. His seed was more powerful.
Welcome to Sad Boys, a podcast about feelings and other things also. I'm Jarvis.
And I'm in person.
We're in person.
Isn't that crazy?
We're doing something that we've never done before, which is shoot the podcast on video, which we have done. But we also have cameras. We have multiple cameras. And we're trying to up...
That's like proof that we're in the same place.
Yeah.
We have to cross over to make sure it's not a chroma key.
Oh, yeah, exactly. This situation is a bit scuffed because we are in a transitional state. You know, we got some equipment. We're trying to do the show like this, but we don't have a room to do it in. So we're doing it in my new office. I just reorganized I moved my office from one room to the other room, and I'm really excited about it, but it's not outfitted as a podcast studio.
Yeah.
So,
but it is outfitted for streaming. So we've already got one mounted camera.
Our buddy Evan's going to come and help do the sound treatment of this room. So currently it might be a little echoey, it might be a little bouncy, but you know, I feel like it's better to do this, practice doing a multicam setup, and incrementally improve.
You know what's funny? Not only did we obviously not have the equipment or much, maybe enough of the technical ability to do this back when we filmed the show, which is 2017, right? I guess the streams, but not the same.
No, not the same.
But I don't think I would have been able to emotionally handle it. Like that much physical exposure.
Yeah.
Like at that point in my life, I couldn't get up at the front of the office and do public speaking.
Yeah.
And now a camera is just incidental. I don't know. It's a lot easier.
It's very weird. I also think I think it's more special for us than it is for the audience because the audience never really saw us recording the old episodes of Sad Boys back in 2017, but we are using exactly the same mics that we
we found
on
the same old stuff
with exactly the same freaking
Afro style.
The Afro style. I almost called it a windshield, a windscreen,
a windshield.
A windshield.
An airbag,
a microphone airbag for all the pop sounds, pop filter, and we're doing it handheld. We thought about doing the thing where, you got the mic on the mic stand, but I think this is more our vibe.
Yeah, I agree. It's also just like, Sad Boys is such a weird project when you think about it, because it's like, it exists like independently of what we're doing. It's almost like a religion for us, where it's like we can fall in and out of it. We might not have time to go to church, but it is like our practice. It is the faith. We're culturally sad or whatever.
It's like we woodwork, but then like life gets in the way. But we always want to go back to the shed and get back to that
tree when they're making a tree.
We're making a wooden tree.
That was the Mr. Beast project, right? A creator has to make a tree and then plant it in the forest or whatever.
Yeah, and whoever plants the most trees like gets to live or whatever.
Gets a Squid Game or something.
So this is the soft launch. I feel like we've had many soft launches of the podcast, soft relaunches, but there's one big difference this time, and it's that Jordan is moved back,
officially
moved back to the States.
I think there's just so much. One nice thing I like is that it never felt to me like Sad Boys just randomly stops and starts up again, because it always feels generational. It's like, well, here's the show we did when we both lived in San Francisco, and then we paused when we didn't, and then it came back when COVID hit, and we both we were streaming it, and then we stopped streaming it, took a break, and then we came back and we were just recording it in new locations but not streaming it. And now that that's done, because I was back about 2 months ago, but I didn't have an apartment until very recently.
Yeah, and we just didn't find it. Like, you were staying with me for a month, and we did some collabs and stuff, but we didn't properly do the podcast.
I think I'm glad we didn't, because I think it was nice to spend time together, just independent of that.
Yeah,
but
that
also,
was really nice.
Like the setup we have now, it's like gratifying to have something official and tangible, and I think trying to stuff that into me manically running around looking at apartments, you in a transitional phase with the office space and the work plan and stuff, it is also just, especially that month, it was just nice to spend time with people completely independent of, because every other interaction I've had with anybody in LA, short of my quick visits back for the last year, has been scheduled. It's been on Zoom. It's been like 4 p.m. PST. What time is that for you? That kind of stuff. Yeah, I'll stay up late and then maybe we can record something on stream. Now it's like, you texted me just this afternoon. I want to Sad Boys. That was like, 2 hours ago? 3 hours ago?
Yeah. And it's like, we had talked about it, but we hadn't like laid down a concrete plan. So it was like very nice to actually be able to knock it out. And also just practice this new format for the show. So I'm excited about the future. We've got some exciting plans that we're not quite ready to announce yet. But
our addresses.
Yeah, specifically.
You know what I can't talk about that I really, really want to?
What?
Is the restaurant that we both fell in love with over the last couple months.
We're not allowed.
Because it is like equidistant between our apartments.
And I've been recognized there once already.
Okay, that is worrying.
Yeah, but you know who I did see there? So Jordan and I have a secret special spot. I don't think it's wise to talk about the type of food that's there or anything like that. But it's a super special spot that we like to go to. And I saw Steve Yeun there.
Yeah?
Steven Yeun of The Walking Dead and other, like, he's a
Minari.
movie star. Yeah. He's a big,
acting.
He's a big acting guy.
Nope.
And I saw him there. Yeah, nope. And I was like, now this guy has taste. This guy is a Sad Boys listener in the future.
Now his movies are good to me, actually.
Yeah.
I don't like movies till now.
I first saw Steven Yeun in person when I was in college and Conan O'Brien was touring his show.
Oh, wow.
And he came to Georgia. He came to Atlanta, Georgia, and they did a number of shows out of a theater there. And he was one of the guests. And Ludacris was also one of the guests. Okay. Atlanta legend.
Oh,
Ludacris.
hell yeah.
And I was going to say Chris Bridges. That's Ludacris's name.
Oh.
Yeah, it has to be Chris. If Ludacris's name was Leonard.
Yeah. Ludamike.
But
what do you think? That must have been a crystallizing moment for him.
Ludacris. Yeah, he was, hold on. Yeah, he did a bit on that show called That's Ludacris, and it was just like a series of things where he would go, now that's Ludacris. And it was the type of dad joke that I needed in my life.
I hope you make it through college in that moment.
What are we talking about today?
Well, you know what? We listened to an episode of Sad Boys recently while we were on a trip to go and get the equipment you're watching us on right now.
Yeah, true.
Well, we took that. It's the first time I've listened to the show in years.
I since I stopped editing the show, I haven't listened to it really.
Yeah.
Maybe like little edits here and there, but
what would you say is like the number one thing that you feel like was different about you in that? Because we talked about a few things that we noticed in the time, but what stuck with you?
I think that we had a very excited energy about us, like, but not in a depressing way where we're not excited now, but it's more that like we were very eager on the mic.
I don't think I could have recorded for more than like 2 hours.
Yeah.
I think my adrenaline would I would pass out, whereas now it's just so much more. It's like we're eager and excited, but I would say this, when I arrived, we were at the same energy as we are now. Whereas then it would be like, hey man, what's up? And then more mic would be like, hey, go.
Also, we used to do these little audio sketches in
might get my knee in the way of that.
In the episode to get people to like rate us on iTunes and stuff. And we put so much effort into those, and it was very adorable. And so it was cute to go back and listen to our 2018 predictions episode, which is the episode that we listened to when we were in the car.
And boy, did we have some based and then a take that I made that needed to cook.
You had a strange Logan Paul take. Yeah. We mentioned a lot of characters that have
Kanye and Logan Paul,
which have had a new sort of element to their saga that dropped in 2022, 2023.
I think Logan's gone, even with what he's been doing lately, a little less villain than then, because that was Japanese forest stuff we were talking about. It was very recent. And Kanye has gone from even slight face to full heel.
Oh,
he's transcended.
Because we were talking about Kanye and are like, well, Kanye hasn't gone off the deep end in total, but he's like done some stuff that's, not good. And then we even had an episode of Sad Boys called "Is It Okay to Like Kanye?"
Yeah,
which now that doesn't hold up.
It was nice of him to respond.
Yeah,
be like,
he
no.
responded and let everybody know that it's not okay.
Yeah, I can't help but feel like Jordan and Jarvis aren't sure if I suck. Yeah.
So I'm just gonna make it abundantly clear that I am the worst person. But yeah, Logan Paul, like in the time between that episode and now, has had his full redemption arc and then villain arc again.
Yeah.
So he's gone full circle in the last 5 years.
I mean, damn, this whole CoffeeZilla thing for him is like, so it doesn't even come with I don't know, some like punch. It doesn't even come with, wow, Logan doesn't compromise. This guy's like proud and aggressive, and he's like a dickhead, but at least he sticks with his. It's just it's whack, embarrassing, and like lazy. Now he like whiffed as well. Yeah,
the thing that I keep going back to is, but we talked about, cancel culture and stuff back in 2018, and Logan Paul has since made like $50 million. So, I mean, who's really getting the last laugh?
Only gone strength to strength.
Yeah.
And yeah, probably still will.
Probably still will. I don't think, because like I was watching some people react and they're like, what would Logan Paul have to do to like get your forgiveness? And it's like, obviously none of us can forgive him because we're not any of the victims. And the odds that this actually affects him long term, I think, are very slim to none, because we just don't live in a world that cares like that.
I don't think the news cycle doesn't sustain unless there's a new event. Stan's had the best take, which was
he shouldn't have said anything.
Just don't say anything.
But even that he did say something, it was so internet based that I feel like his fans now are like more mainstream.
Yeah.
Because I've noticed that like his online stuff, he doesn't get as much interaction and stuff as he used to, because he's not he's not watering that plant of like the online stuff. He's like sort of fully in his podcast. He's fully in WWE. He's fully in Prime.
But his developmental years were so dominated by approval online that I think he's still... I mean, it's almost like buying the biggest social media platform in the world and caring about posting despite the fact that you have more money and privilege than you would ever need.
Who would do that?
Oh, I don't know. You'd have to be a white South African. Kidding, obviously.
An African American, you say?
Yeah, a proud African American businessman that the left is trying to shut down.
Right, true. Wow. The left really doesn't want to see us win.
Twitter is an African-owned business.
Yeah, that's true.
And we're trying to embarrass him? Really?
Yeah,
Seriously?
That's kind of anti-woke of us. Not very woke of you, internet.
Look, I can take some swings at white African Americans. I think some of my white South Africans, same shit.
It's confused. I'm confused. This is like a math equation.
Yeah.
White African, South Americans.
If they're traveling at 40 miles an hour along rail.
Is white African like white cheddar cheese?
It's less mature. What else do you think about race?
So we've missed a lot of things since the last time we recorded. I think Elon bought Twitter in the last time.
Yeah,
since
he had not got Delaware yet.
Yeah,
they hadn't taken him to task. It hadn't sunk in or whatever.
My goodness,
let that sink in.
Yeah, the sink had been outside the Twitter office, and then Elon.
Crazy. He's done so much more like reprehensible stuff, and that's the one that haunts me.
Let that sink in. For those who don't remember, when Elon Musk, when Elon Musk became the owner and CEO of Twitter, he had a little photo op where he, just for the bit, carried a sink into the Twitter office. And then posted it with the caption, "Let that sink in."
It's awesome. It's the only funny thing he's ever done, and it's funny not in the way he intended.
No, yeah.
Imagine sending out like your personal assistant, like, "Can you go to IKEA and just get me a sink?"
Yeah,
just the porcelain, none of the like pipes, nothing useful.
It's one of those things that it was the like real life equivalent of stealing someone's meme from a reply. You know, because it's like those replies where it's like, spoiler alert, and then it's like something super literal. Like,
and it's like hidden.
Yeah, and it's hidden. Yeah, and you have to show it, and it says...
so that just happened, and it's that.
Yeah, exactly.
Let him cook, and then it's Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. So, I don't know where we're going with that, but...
We're speed running through recent events.
Yeah, Andrew Tate got arrested.
He is a take that's going to be hard to like... This could be different in a day. It's going to be different in 12 hours. I just don't know. But at present, incarcerated.
For like a month.
Not charged yet.
Yeah, true.
But should be charged because of the things he did.
What's that? Andrew has a word from prison.
Have you heard the track that was like going around?
Have you heard it?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I was going to play it for the show.
You know
That's like something that Anastasia posted in our group chat, and I was like, no, Anastasia, I need to save this.
I've not heard the full thing, just like 15, 20 seconds from on Twitter.
Yeah.
Did you hear the story behind it?
No. Oh, wait. Is it the thing where he was proving to another guy that he could make a rap music video in like less time or something like that?
Dude, it literally, he set a hypothesis because this music producer friend that he was collaborating with for whatever reason was kept delaying and being unresponsive, which could happen for a series of reasons, right? Let's say empathetically they have creative block, and then maybe a little bit more cynically they're just being a bad communicator, or they're annoyed because he's annoying, like I would not reply to him either. And so to pwn that lib or whatever, he wanted to create a rap track within 24 hours with his brother, and it's worse than nothing.
And I think now's the time that we should react to it.
Yeah, it's been a minute. It's been. The only reason I know about it is because Rebecca Black tweeted about it.
Yeah, she did. Shout out to Rebecca Black.
And let me get my intellectual glasses on. I don't want to miss a lyric.
Yeah. So this is called Andrew Tate official music video, aka Mr. Plenty.
Is there any chance it's actually a Vivo project? Let's check that thumbnail.
Oh, Vivo! Look at that.
I think that's maybe not the actual Vivo logo.
I think that maybe is just...
Isn't it usually in like a red corner or something?
Vivo. I've got Vivo.
What color is your Vivo?
I've got Vivo Fever.
Oh, look,
Vivo Fevo.
It's his cars that were repossessed.
Oh, yeah. Dude, check them out. All right. So
I'm big on the money, by the way, that you can absolutely make fun of someone for the way they sound. I'm on board. Me included. I sound insane.
Okay.
Sick boy on the beat.
They got Chris Kiss within
Chris
24
Kiss,
hours?
dude?
Are you serious? Oh, because they're actually so sexy.
This beat is garbage.
This is audio jungle at best.
Yeah.
Wait for the watermark.
Oh shit. Audio jungle.
Oh, wow.
Oh, okay.
Jesus.
Suicide.
That's awesome,
like,
dude. Look at that Vegeta hairline. God damn,
That's
man.
like, yeah, dude, that's not the flex you think it is. It's like, let me just let my dog give me kisses.
I have a dog.
Let's put on the captions because I'm a little bit nervous that I won't be able to understand him. But I do believe his first lyric was "Door Suicide Kurt Cobain." You know, because Kurt Cobain
Had doors.
had a car.
Yeah, loved to drive. He was
Yeah.
a big gearhead.
Door suicide. Kurt Cobain. McLaren 720, but it sound like a plane. When I'm on the road, stay in your lane. Beat getting killed like a shot to the brain. Suicide. Suicide.
Why does he keep saying? Is the song named "Suicide"?
I think this might be a different track than the one I heard.
Yeah,
Because he didn't have a shaved head in the one that I saw.
yeah. So we gotta.
Lucy.
Hold on.
Babe, wake up.
new Tate music video just dropped.
Suicide. Suicide. It's do or die.
Wait, so he was at the club.
It's do or die. I would say suicide is only die.
I thought this was just gonna be B-roll of him at the club, and it's actually him. His brother's lighting up in the background.
Oh, hell yeah.
He's
My man smokes cigarettes.
he's clearly ignoring this woman who's directly in front of him and instead looking at the camera saying suicide over and over.
Well, she's the arresting officer.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Suicide. It's do or die. Do or die. Do or die. Go. No.
Why is he driving with the doors open?
Yeah, like Kurt Cobain.
That's what Kurt Cobain
Kurt
famously
Cobain
did.
pulled that shit. That's how he died.
Oh no.
No hope. I was broke. Did it dirty. No soap.
Damn.
That is whack.
Did it dirty. No soap.
No
dude.
soap.
No soap. No soap.
Did it dirty.
Suicide.
I write a suicide note, but now I kill it making suicide notes. Bang it out. Bang it.
Oh, notes. I see. Yeah.
Oh, like money he's making. But why is it suicide
Suicide
notes?
notes, yeah. It makes
Kill
money
the
from
game. I
killing
don't wanna
people.
hang about.
He's like not letting go of this suicide theme, and he really needs to use a little bit more.
It's okay, yeah. Just drop
It's just-
it. Like, it's...
Well, he can come back to it, but he literally everything is I'm killing.
Make it the hook.
Yeah.
It's fine for you to... Yeah.
No doubt. Kind of money made these hoes
No
wanna
doubt.
shout. So
No doubt. Got the 23 in me. White
chicks, no doubt. The rhyme "make these hoes want to shout" is such a like. I'm Andrew Tate and I'm here to say
That is a lyrical miracle moment.
yeah.
That's a backpack rapper.
bounce with me. Bounce with me. Got my brother in the gang sipping in the house with me. To ride for me.
Oh, dude, cool. Dude, he drinks with his brother at his house. That's so badass.
Yeah, dude,
yes.
it's kind of sick. It's like what Drake songs are about if you take away all the fun language he's using.
Yeah.
You know, he's like mentioning all these names. It's like, we got Oliver and 40 up in the crib, and it's like, okay, that sounds cool because they have cool names and we don't know who they are. But when he's specifically like, I got my brother who I love with me, hanging out in my home.
Homie.
Make the hoes want to shout.
We're going to commit suicide.
Oh, no, don't say that.
Hands in the sky for me. That's me. That's me. Big Daddy T-A-T to the E. Money on...
Oh, wow. That's me.
We're going to the
That's
store
me.
to get some eggs.
T-A-T to the E.
So rough, dude. That's crazy.
Big Daddy T-A-T to the E.
Has he heard a track since like 91?
No, he like doesn't. He
That's
strikes me as the
crazy.
type to like, I don't listen to rap music.
Oh, no.
Because I think it's a waste of time.
I'll listen to classic rock.
I don't read books. And I don't listen to music.
That's a good point,
Because
yeah.
I'm too busy making money. Sign up to Hustlers University, drink a bottle of water. What
Hey.
color is your Bugatti?
Hey, careful, yeah.
Just say all.
Let's make
dude.
fun of his voice, but let's not make fun of people that say whatever. Okay?
Money on my mind every day, every night. Mess with me and you're committing suicide. That's right. Door suicide. suicide, Kurt Cobain. McLaren 720, but it sound like a plane. When I'm on the road, stay in your lane. Beat getting killed like a
When I'm on the road, stay in your lane.
Okay.
Hey, obey the rules of the road, please.
Hey, under the speed limit, please.
Yeah.
Be careful.
I'm a little tired of these people swerving out of their lane while I'm driving my McLaren 720.
Apologies, I'm stretching onto the other lane because all my doors are open.
Yeah, I am.
Kurt Cobain.
But stay in your lane because my car is very wide with the doors swung open.
The air resistance is making me wobble left and right, so stay in your lane.
Please do be careful when I'm on the road.
I don't know how to close these.
I don't know how to close the doors. That's why they call them suicide, I guess.
They're too heavy.
The brain suicide, 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 suicide. It's do or die, do or die, do or die.
Make them wanna lose their mind.
Oh my, no.
That's a different guy. That's a different guy.
That's his brother, no?
That's the Chris guy from the beginning.
Chris Kiss.
When they see the money, wanna roll with the gang.
Wait a second.
They're coming
No, that
two
is-
at a time.
That's Aiden.
And they just wanna ride cause they love the way we shine. But I still remember days we used to struggle on the grind. That's the reason why I'm never swallowing my pride. Try to stop us, that's a straight suicide, that's right.
Nowadays, we're getting paid. We throw money, you throw shade. Kicking down the door like police in a raid.
Oi! Oh dear.
Dude.
That one did not age well. Or what did he know?
Or age extremely well.
Yeah, it aged
like an
the
omen.
best, actually. That's a TikTok clip and a half.
Posting a video with a pizza box.
Haters wanna talk, we just dig another grave. No joke, free smoke.
No joke. The raid's happening right now.
We're outside. I don't have any self-defenses.
I can't close my doors.
I tried kicking the arresting officer and they shot me with a taser.
There's only 23 of this pizza chain in Romania.
Is Chris done, by the way?
Yeah, Chris is like, suicide. I was hired by the Tates and I'm making my money and there's no debate.
Kurt Cobain went into
suicide. I'm just doing a musical break to give a little credit to these brothers of Tate. Suicide.
This sample is from Splice. It sounds quite nice.
Supermodels, deep throat.
All right. Okay.
He's actually just a fan of the Watergate scandal.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, and the whistleblower was Deep Throat. So that's a bit of a reference,
JFK,
historical reference.
second
there.
shooter. Grassy Knoll.
Now you know.
Book depository.
It's the truth. I'm in the booth.
A wave while you're struggling to float. Still setting sails, might buy myself a boat or a yacht.
That's awesome. I buy myself a boat or another kind of boat
or a yacht or a dinghy
or a rubber ducky or one of those pedal ones on a lake. You know the ones with a swan.
Yeah, the swan boat. Those.
Romantic.
Might buy myself one of those, or perhaps a yacht,
Suicide.
or maybe a jet ski.
Oh, that's so funny.
Other
dude.
things in the sea.
It was so inorganic. Give me that yacht line. No, wait, I gotta hear the yacht line
Wave
again.
while you're struggling to float. Still setting sails, might buy myself a boat or a yacht.
He did the like Nicki Minaj, or a yacht.
25 bottles when I step up in the spot. Tied up, you're not. With the G.
Tied up. What do you? Why would he say that? Is that like a bondage
handcuffs.
thing?
Back to
Tied
car.
up. Whipped by the cops.
24 hours. Oh, 30 days.
30 days.
The G's putting G's in the pot. That's me. That's me.
Putting G's in the pot.
Yep.
That's like such a non-gangster line. I'm just putting G's in the pot.
Keeping them in the same location.
Another G for the pot.
Yeah, another $1,000.
It's like a curse jar.
Yeah. A jar of greed, if you will.
Yeah, the
A
jar
pot
of greed whenever he puts it in his pot.
Suicide, mother.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Goodness
I'm glad
gracious.
they censored something.
Talking about deep throat again, suicide, but not.
When I'm on the road, stay in your lane. Beat getting killed like a shot to the brain. Suicide, suicide, suicide.
All right, let's look at the comments. Reported for promoting Tate content. We better get out the Matrix with this one. Kicking down the door like a police in a raid. Raise a glass of sparkling water to this.
Back to the wow, dude. So
no auto-tune,
sick.
no editing, just straight ass.
Fire, fire, fire.
It's like one of those songs that plays in like Love Is Blind.
Yeah.
Where
If it's Love Is Blind, it's after someone dies.
Yeah. It's like a little bit too like on the nose.
Oh yeah, we were talking about that when we were watching it, right?
Yeah.
Or it'd be like, I can't believe I spilled soup all over a dress. Like, you spilled the soup
all over the dress.
I don't know where they find these insanely literal, like, royalty-free tracks.
Yeah. Wait, why does he have so many music videos?
What do you do with this whole music video thing, man?
Bruv, my life is a music video.
Aye.
That's like a bad impression of himself. That was insane.
Bruv. I've never heard him say bruv in my life.
Hello, governor. Hello, governor.
This beat is so bad.
Yeah, dude.
He's like finding exclusively bad beats.
Bro, can I, by the way, you got obviously cut this out of the edit or whatever, but like, I'm only making fun of him because I'm jealous.
Right, that's true.
Have you seen the different colors of his cars?
Oh, yeah, so many of them.
Mine's yellow, so I'm jealous of a red one.
Yeah, that's true.
That's so epic, dude.
true.
Anyway, let's pretend that we don't love him.
Well, so this is something that I didn't realize. He has a lot of music videos.
Yeah.
And I thought it was a thing he did once.
I mean, what? These must all be pre-Hustlers University, right?
Hustlers University, yeah.
On the broke boys, flexing on them.
He's got to stop with the repeating the flexing on him.
He's using like the free Adobe plugins for transitions too.
Yeah.
Or like the After Effects free like
also,
transitions.
Also, yeah, this is all the same transition over and over.
I've been flexing on the broke boys, flexing on them. Used to get my money on the block, came from the bottom to the top, but now I'm flexing on.
It feels like when you hand somebody the microphone to like improvise something badly.
The money from the bottom to the top. I'm wearing a t-shirt, it's a crop.
And this song will never flop.
Oh, it will.
And I'm running from the cops. Oh, wait. Hold on. Police raid. Police raid.
My favorite pizza shop.
Oh, fuck. Again. There's only 23 locations in Romania.
Flexing on them. Used to roll with the dope boys. Used to get dough with the coke boys. I made money trying to choke boys.
The fuck? Oh, I guess kickboxing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if that's like doesn't sound right. It's along the lines of get in my back seat.
Yeah.
Where it's like I made money trying to choke boys.
I think boys is maybe the problem on that one.
Stop saying boys.
Say competitors or kickboxers.
I made money trying to choke competitors.
But now I'm flexing on the broke boys. First class every time I fly out. Looking for more property to buy out. High class hoes wanna ride out. But it's only real G's at the hideout. Packed up, stacked up. Pure muscle motherfucker.
Sorry, there's like nothing less cool to me. Like, it's such a self-report when your personal branding of cool and sophisticated is whiskey and cigars.
Yeah, it's just so basic.
Embarrassing. It's just like so like, okay, first of all, you don't like these things. You've like engineered yourself.
When you see somebody with like a big truck with huge wheels that's like elevated like 7 feet into the sky.
Some truck nuts.
And it's like a bald dude who looks like Goldberg or whatever. You know what I mean?
If Goldberg didn't work out.
Yeah. It's like, why do you... It's like Joe Rogan looks like a stereotype of himself.
Yeah.
It's like when you... It's like you're getting a character makeover in an RPG, and you're like, "Give me the Alex Jones."
Yeah, can I have a pre-made set, please? I just want to play.
Can I have a barrel chest and a bald head, please?
I'd like to have a very strong center mass.
Yeah.
I want to spin like a top. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I want it to be impossible and knock me over.
I want to be the opposite of an hourglass figure.
or even give me the Humpty Dumpty.
He's straight up like, maybe what I love so much about this build is like, the whiskey and cigar is just the fedora of a different demographic.
It really is.
It's that generic. It's trying to have an affect. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Also, you don't even inhale
smell good, by the way,
cigars.
so thanks for not saying anything.
What?
I don't smell good.
I know, I'm not going to say that.
I'm a brokey.
I'm a broke boy.
I'm a brokey. I can't afford soap. Remember that lyric?
Yeah.
No soap.
I'm shitting on him, no soap.
I'm dirty, no soap.
Only real G's at the hideout. Packed up, stacked up. Pure muscle motherfucker, I ain't jacked up. Employees get sacked if they act up. 4-time champ, you don't want to get smacked up. Fuck what you heard about.
Yo, that excuse me, wait.
Can we talk about how this clip, it's maybe the worst, least action he could have shown.
Yeah.
He punched one like mitt and then
a low
did a
right?
low body shot.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's like 4-time champ.
Maybe a big roundhouse or something, something cool.
It's like, no, I'm not doubting that he's capable of it. He just chose bad footage.
That was just warm-up material.
Yeah.
Heard about me? I take $100,000 and I turn it into 3. Got so many haters trying to go against me.
I turn it into $3.
Yeah, that actually sounds about right.
I take $100,000 and I invest it in crypto, and what's happening to the market?
What has happened to me?
What has happened to me? I've only got 3.
Make a track and let the broke boys see that we be flexing on the broke boys.
Wait, did they do anime filter?
Yeah,
Hold
dude,
on.
there's so many Instagram filters in this. Whoa,
Yeah,
cool, dude.
He looks like Vin Diesel in Fast and Furious.
Looks like he's in Borderlands.
It's all shaded.
What a weirdo.
It's like a GTA. Like,
Yeah, the cover art.
yeah, the cover art.
Yeah.
We flexing on the broke boys. Flexing on them, flexing on them. We be flexing on the broke boys.
Does he think that this effect looks good? This right here.
This is very weird
It's
to me.
only annoying every time it's on
It
screen.
looks like aliasing. Like, yeah,
Yeah,
they
it looks like a mistake.
On the broke boys. Flexing on them. Used to get my money on the block. Came from the bottom to the top.
Yeah.
But now we flexing on the broke boys. Flexing on them. We be flexing on the broke boys.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Flexing on them. We be flexing on the broke boys.
You know what's kind of funny? He would not in his regular speech say "we be,"
Yeah.
and it feels so fake for him to say "we be flexing,"
Yeah.
in the song.
It's all, I mean, he's just taking on, like, hey, again, he doesn't listen to music, so he's
Yeah.
just, like, absorbing whatever affects he can.
Yeah, and he's like, "We be flexing on the broke boys. I used to make money on the block."
Yeah, I'm sure, mate. Yeah, did you?
And I used to play with the Koch boys or whatever. Does he mean like the Koch brothers, or does he mean?
Yeah. I used to deny climate change.
Yeah, or does he mean drug dealing?
I got big oil money.
Yeah.
That's the $3.
Flexing on them. Used to get my money on the block. Came
Allegedly.
from the bottom to the top. But now we flexing on the broke boys. Flexing on them.
It's so funny that from the bottom, I came from the bottom, which is to say that my father was a grandmaster at chess.
Yeah.
And that's the bottom.
I became that. It just means being a baby.
Yeah. I came from the bottom of utero.
Yeah. I was only 5 pounds, and then I got older and bigger.
And look at me now. And I can't close my doors. Someone please help me close my suicide doors.
Bags on the wrist. Flexing got the broke boys pissed. Fly to Dubai with.
You know what? He's got us broke boys pissed.
actually. Yeah, come to think of it.
Damn, he's kind of got us, actually.
Let me check my checking account real quick.
Oh, nothing in there. It's like a fly flies out of the computer.
$3. What happened to my 100?
Oh, no.
Whatever.
Wait, who did he? He's going to Dubai. I just need to see who he's going to Dubai with.
Broke boys pissed. Fly to Dubai with the click. Straight 10, she be sucking on my d.
He is censoring it.
That's so weak.
Why?
Straight 10, she'd be sucking on my... It's like when they do censor it, it's like, sucking on my...
Sucking on my sucker. Yeah, exactly.
Sucking on my... Yeah.
That's so...
It's like when you listen to the song Fucking Problem, radio edit, and it's like, I love bad, that's my problem.
And it's like, be humble.
Sit down.
I just wanna make love. I just wanna have sex. We're all like a T-Rex.
When he says things, it doesn't sound like he's rapping. It just sounds like he's talking.
Yeah, I'd really like to try sex. Does
I
anybody
don't
know
make
how?
love because love is not worth my time because I'm too busy making money.
But do you know, is there anyone that might want to love me?
I would rather have sex. I would rather drink sparkling water and have sex with a bitch.
Dude, what a Brit.
I'm sorry, with a beer.
Dude, what a sparkling evening of lovemaking it must be to spend with Andrew Tate.
A sparkling evening with Andrew Tate does sound like the title of something.
Dude, what a rush.
Yeah.
What a powerful 15-second missionary followed by a handshake at best.
Yeah, maybe he like gets weird and knees me in the chest. He
was choking Boyz, turns out.
He's choking Boyz in the backseat.
So how do you not see what you've written?
Yeah, dude, literally.
I just made a couple million, now it's on the Forex. Popped up, stocked up 5 whips on the drive.
Oh, it's Chris.
Money guapped up. Man, still.
It's kissing Chris or whatever.
I feel like this is Andrew Tate is an outfit repeater. He's reusing footage.
Stocked up 5 whips on the drive. Mr. Plenty guapped up.
Mr. Plenty. Mr. Plenty, by the way, terrible name.
Embarrassing.
Yeah,
truly shameful.
Mr. Plenty.
I don't even hate Chris Kiss. It is frustrating to say.
I'm trying to think what Mr. Plenty sounds like. Mr. Plenty sounds like he's in the like Wizard of Oz or something.
We must find the road. Mr. Plenty will show the way.
Oh, I'm overwhelming with gold.
I'm spilling platinum. I'm Mr. Plenty.
I have so many cars in my lot.
It's Richie Rich's dad.
Still wanna see me locked up, but ain't nothing ever stopped us.
Whoa.
Wait, he always talks about that. It's almost as if he's kind of like projecting a little bit.
Which is obviously not.
Men still wanna see me locked up, but ain't nothing ever stopped us.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
He's like, the feds want to see me locked up, but watch as I drive my McLaren past a crossing guard.
Yeah.
He doesn't do
Good luck
shit about
catching
it.
me on foot.
Yeah. The coppers can never catch me. They're always on foot, and I'm in a car.
He's also talking. That is also a British cop. So what he means is they're always trying to catch me, but I moved to another place. So good luck. Actually, is he driving on the right side of the road? Am I crazy?
He's driving on the right side.
Is this high-vis jacket more generic than I thought it was?
I genuinely thought it was just like a crossing guard in America, but he's definitely not in America.
Yeah.
Because that's not a sign that I've seen.
Nothing ever stopped us. Fuck what you heard before. I take $100 grand and I turn it into 4.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Hold on.
He's leveled
improving.
up.
Yeah. Wait, that was in this song that he said, I take 100 grand and I turn it into 3.
Just wait till he hits 5.
Dude.
When he hits 5, it's over for you, host.
I make 100 grand and I turn it into 5.
I can count higher, I just don't want to.
I take 100 grand and I turn it into what comes
Wait,
after
even
5.
more.
Yeah. I turn it into beyond that amount of money.
200.
Many women trying to knock on my door, so the broke boys want to try and hate on me some more. Well, fuck that. We be flexing on the broke boys. Flexing on them, flexing on them.
He's got a dog, dude.
We be flexing on the
Why is he in
boys.
that?
Flexing on them, flexing on them.
What
He's
did
at like
he just do?
airsoft, right? Like that's.
Did he just pull out a fake
Flexing on them.
grenade?
We be flexing on the broke boys.
What did he pull out? That feels like it would get us demonetized.
Was he gonna stab him with some ammunition? What did he like?
I don't know.
He's gonna throw the bullet.
Used to get my money
Oh, cool
on the
effect, dude.
Came from the bottom to the top.
Oh, you're
But
tripping
now we
now.
flexing on the broke boys. Flexing on them, flexing on them. We be flexing on the broke boys.
It does feel like just a very large projection. Like all of the glitz and the glam and all of the excessive spending and stuff. It feels like he's trying to, I don't know, fill some hole.
You couldn't do a better parody.
No, exactly.
Like, I don't know how you would make fun of him more than making him like insecure about his hairline.
Yeah.
Making him do backpack rapper lines.
Yeah.
Like, I'm poopy, but I don't go in the shower.
Yeah. No soap for me. Yeah, I also did notice in that other music video, he had cuts where he didn't have hair, and then he had cuts where he was bald. That was interesting.
Apparently he's reusing footage. I mean, it seems like.
Yeah.
Him and Chris.
Flexing on them. We be flexing on the broke boys.
Flexing on him by being near the Ferris wheel.
Yeah.
Flexing on them, flexing
I'm
on
scared
them.
to go on it.
Used to get my money on.
It doesn't even end.
Oh my god, that's so embarrassing.
He just proved he just proved everyone that anyone can make a banger.
Anyone can make a song. I think it's like a better way of putting it. Like legally, anyone can.
Turn 100 grand to 4 went hard after he said 3 in the first verse. Actually, decent wordplay.
Wordplay?
Dude,
I have great news. He has 96 more times he can do that wordplay.
That 100K line goes hard. I actually like the song. I feel like I'm going insane.
What? Right. How many do you think he could do before they go like this is whack?
Yeah.
I turned it into
28
100
grand into 96.
Okay, this is bad now.
So that concludes the Tate check-in.
See you next week.
Where he turns 100 grand into 6.
No, don't, please.
God, not again. I can't take any more.
Where he counts even
Can't
higher.
take any more success.
I can't be choked anymore.
It's like the DJ Khaled suffering from success meme. / that's the title of the album.
Don't choke this boy no more, please.
Get in my backseat.
Get in my backseat.
It's like a Rebecca Black line.
It really is. She's transcended this.
Yeah.
She's somewhat. Yeah, man. Banger.
Damn. Where do we go from here?
I'm like overwhelmed. Do you want a pen pal?
Yeah, let's do pen pals.
Oh, I have something to play you beforehand.
Oh, okay, great.
In relation to pen pals, we did get a submission of a jingle.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah. Anya, they says, "Hello, I've been working as a professional theme song / audio engineer for 12 years now."
What?
That's a lot of theme songs. And I heard your pen pal segment needed a jingle.
Also, theme song engineer is the hardest descriptor I've ever heard.
Oh, hell yeah. I don't just write them.
I engineer those bitches.
With a wrench.
Yeah.
I've been working on this for the past week, and I think this is the best piece I've made in a while. I love your podcast. So I hope you enjoy this professionally crafted piece.
Now I feel like they're lying. When she said professionally crafted, it's gonna be like poopity scoop.
It's a little YouTube poopy, and I really like it. It's the entire thing.
I do like it. I feel like we should have more people.
I think if we rotate,
yeah.
Feel free to send in. If you think you can top this, you broke boys, just try it.
Who's saying pen pals in the first thing? Is that one of us? Or is that just them? Because it kind of sounds like my voice, but not exactly. It's like in a different pitch.
If you were doing like a sample for them to use, maybe.
Yeah, it feels like my voice, but
pen pals.
Because the character of the voice sounds like mine. Play it one more time. Pen pals. No, I don't know.
Yeah,
that's interesting.
Identify yourself.
Yeah, reply. Send us a reply. Who was that? Who sent
Stolen
it to us?
Valor.
Who was that? Who sent it to us?
That was Anya.
Okay, Anya, send that to us. Or send us. Did you use my voice, or am I just making that up?
Or is it mine heavily edited?
Yeah.
Hey, wait. Let's do some samples for some people if they want to make one.
All right. It's a pen pal.
Pen pals.
What's up, pen pals?
Pen pals.
Pen pals.
Ah, a pen pal.
And today on Pen Pals,
this is good.
We got another pen pal.
Look out! It found its way to my house. Okay, one other one that I really enjoyed. Not much to say on this one. I mean, look, sometimes we get outreach from brands and ads, and I think we might have made it to the next level, bro.
Oh, no.
Wow. Sean says, "Hi, dear blogger. We find your YouTube channel very interesting and would like to use it to promote our brand. Would you like to guess what the brand is?"
Oh, I bet it's like a... I don't know, like a drone or something.
Good guess. Our team would like to invite you to promote our brand Netflix. Netflix is an American entertainment company, a streaming service for movie and TV series. It was founded on Webster's Dictionary.
Yeah, what is going on?
It was founded on 29th of August by Reed Hastings.
From Reed Hastings? I was like, is this email from Reed Hastings?
And Mark Randolph. Since 2013, Netflix has produced its own films and series, including animated ones. Cool. Thanks, dear blogger. We will also provide you with a personal account and a full subscription. Wait a minute.
Oh, wow. Right, what is the scam here? They just get our information? They're going to ask for us to send topless photos or something?
Well, what you mean from Netflix.Sean Hernandez? I don't think he would lie to us.
Jesus.
The answer is yes, obviously.
Yeah.
I'd love a subscription. I'd love to watch Stranger Things and then have my information stolen.
Yeah, in my identity, I assume.
All right, I have some ones that's not a scam.
Oh, interesting, yeah.
Not interested.
I'm not interested.
Yeah. Austin, put in the jingle.
Pen pals. Bark, bark. Or whatever.
The guy pulling on a tree stump. You know what? We've actually been getting a ton. I don't know if it's like an end of the year phenomenon or something. We've been getting a lot of pen pals about breakups.
Oh, damn.
Like a lot of breakup pen pals, and I don't know if we've talked about it a little bit because people have asked before, but I don't think I'm an authority, but they're always welcome. They're interesting.
I think the theme of this show is that we're not really an authority on anything.
You're not.
Oh.
I love music, as you could tell.
That's actually, I take it all back.
Hey, what do you think of the production on that track, by the way? Is it
the Andrew Tate track?
Yeah, did you think it was kind of like somebody worked maybe really hard on it?
No, I was actually going to say the opposite, but now that question's making me think that you had
Oh, come on, man. I said I was going to do pen pals. Why are you distracting me from talking? I thought it was hard.
I thought I did a good job.
I was going to say, and I'm signing up for Netflix. So this one's about a breakup. This actually kind of copies the theme that a lot of people, specifically I've been through a breakup, we kept the same friends, and now there's this dilemma. But this one's a little diff. Hi, I'm Sam. Hi, dear blogger. Oh, by the way, if you want to send pen pals, sadboyspod@gmail.com.
That's sadboyspod@gmail.com.
Put pen pals in the subject line and I'll find it. I'll find you. Hi, I'm Sam. Parentheses, I appreciate you guys in the pod a lot, really getting me through school right now. Haha. 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 I broke up with my girlfriend, ex now. Yeah.
That's how that works, yeah.
More or less.
I broke up with my girlfriend, wife now.
I guess that is a wife. That is your ex-girlfriend, if it's your wife. I broke up with my girlfriend, ex now, a couple months ago, but we stayed really close friends because we were friends in the first place, plus we have the same friend circle.
Right.
But recently, I've started catching feelings again.
Ooh.
Now, this is interesting, dear blogger. Man, am I the asshole for wanting her back, ? It's not my intention to play with people like that, hoping for some guided professional grade advice. Thank you. From the industry connoisseurs themselves of relationships.
We are connoisseurs.
So thanks, guys. Hope you're doing good.
I consume relationships. I'm not really a part of any of them myself.
Yeah, I swallow love like a python. I open my entire mouth. So yeah, I'd have a pretty easy answer for are you the asshole for feeling that way, which is no.
No.
It's very rare that the way you feel is wrong or your fault.
We don't know the context of the breakup, whether or not you felt like you were fundamentally incompatible or if it was a not the right time situation. But I will hazard our dear blogger that if you are catching feelings again, do not in any way act on those feelings.
Sure.
Unless you are extremely confident in what you want to do next. And if you do want to communicate, it's okay to communicate those feelings, but it can be seen as manipulative. And if you date someone, you break up, and then you start giving them breadcrumbs, you're interested again.
Sure, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Which can happen for two reasons, right? It can be a very sincere, which in this case, it kind of sounds like it is. I'm catching these feelings, and I don't know whether to act on them. It's interesting that they say I don't want to play with them, because that would be that. If you did start putting the breadcrumbs, that's where you're playing. Yeah. And then the other reason people do it is...
1 foot in, 1 foot out.
The other reason is a little ego boost.
Yeah.
I know this person wants me, maybe I'll do just enough that they stay in that perpetual stasis and I get all the benefits with none of the stuff I don't want. But that does not sound like this case. It sounds like there's just some lingering affection, or maybe, a lot of breakups are just eroding, right? It's not like a big catalyst or anything. It just slowly erodes, and maybe that's what happened, and then the distance is letting you kind of get nostalgic for the bits you did like. Yeah. But honestly, did anything change in the meantime?
Exactly. Has anything changed? I think also just take time to process internally before you take external action, because the risk of hurting someone is much higher if you've already been in a relationship. If it was I'm in a friend group and I'm casually flirting with this person, there's stuff to navigate there, but it can be harmless and you can be open about the communication. But if you we don't know the circumstances of the relationship that didn't work out. So just be very careful. I think ultimately what I'm trying to say is be very mindful and respectful of how you might be affecting the other person.
Yeah. Nothing you've done so far has been wrong. It's okay to break up with someone. It's okay to feel something afterwards.
Exactly.
As soon as that kind of branches into somebody else's experience, then it gets dicey. Right?
Yeah, agreed.
Especially if they took... It sounds like they took it okay, but even then, it's hurtful to have to go through that.
It's a hard situation to be in. it's, you know, if you date somebody in the friend group and then it doesn't work out and you remain friends, that's tough because it's hard to process the breakup at all. Like, because, you know, traditionally you try to take some space away from the person. But if you just like switch modes immediately, there could be some unprocessed stuff there.
Yeah, I mean, especially it's because how much is different, right? It's like you're not sleeping together, but everything else is kind of the same. You are hanging out a lot of the time.
Your brain can be like, oh, the proximity to you feels similar.
Yeah, it's like a sense memory, right? Yeah. Like, oh, this place smells like my old apartment, and you think back to stuff that happened in your old apartment or something.
Right, yeah, because you might have a lot of muscle memory, I guess, for things that you tend to unlearn when you take space from a relationship. But if you never take that space, then that can be a tough thing to navigate.
Yeah, I feel you. You ever been... Feel free to not answer this or cut it out or whatever. I'm curious. Felt like the recipient of some breadcrumbing a little bit for the ego of the other party.
You know what? I don't think so. And if I feel like sometimes I've been in a situation where it's kind of like mutual, where it's like mutual breadcrumbing, where it's like, are we just flirting? Is anything going to happen? Probably not. But we're both mutually like, you know, when we're in a certain space, giving each other attention. But we kind of leave it at that. Yeah. So I think that's fine, especially when you're communicating openly about it. But I don't think I felt sort of like I treated that way in a negative way, or used in that way.
Yeah.
Fortunately.
No, the closest I have is just, I've never had an especially messy breakup, but I have had, you know, the girlfriend, now ex, dear blogger, I have had that person feel like just distressed, not extremely emotionally distressed, just sad, right? And this is a person I care about, and I don't want them to feel bad, and if they reach out, then I want to respond. But again, if you're talking to this person very consistently and you are their emotional rock, how different is that really than what you were doing before? And how much are you just kind of indulging in like the benefits of the relationship, and also feeling like a rock makes you feel like you're in a I don't know. It's and it's not that they have done anything wrong, and this is an old relationship, but it's I did not know how to resolve that, and it ended up just kind of that communication fizzled out, and I'm never sure if I were to do it again now with now I'm a industry connoisseur, as you know. Yeah, of course. A relationship connoisseur, whatever we were, industry professional. I don't know if I would be more proactive about it, because it feels weird for somebody to be sad and they'd be like, hey, stop texting me.
Yeah. I would definitely say, though, one thing I want to sort of call out is that you mentioned, like, well, what's the difference? I think, you know, I think it's okay to have, like, emotional intimacy amongst friends and have it not be a romantic relationship. But I think it's like what you're getting at. I think this is what you're getting at, is that the waters are muddied when there has been a romantic, romantic relationship between you that you're now sort of falling back on, sort of all but the physical, let's say. Like, let's say there's emotional intimacy still, but there's just not physical intimacy. That can still feel like you're in a relationship.
Yeah, the dialect's just different. Like, you can get emotional support from one person, but it's a different language when you've had like a more extended history, when you've had those extended conversations one-on-one in bed over 48 hours, right? Like versus just a text exchange. It's just not the same.
Yes.
But no, you're not the asshole. As the content authority on Am I the Asshole on Reddit, I tell you that you are not. I have to tell, dude, I'm so sad, by the way, just because I have this in the list as well. I found such a good Am I the Asshole title, and they deleted the content of the post.
No, what was the title?
Am I the asshole for keeping track of when I was told by older people that I would understand things, quote, when I was older, and emailing them examples of how they're wrong now that I'm an adult?
That's actually awesome. Wait,
That's what? So sick.
That's so crazy.
Getting their contact information.
Oh, I will. Interesting. And you like write them in your death note or whatever.
Yeah, dude. Plus, these people were adults at the time, so these would be like middle-aged to elder people getting an email from you.
It's like About your advice. Yeah.
Guess who, Uncle Jared?
Guess what I don't understand?
Idiot.
How are babies made?
I don't get it still.
It's confusing me.
Yeah. Driving on the other side of the road is scary to me. Okay?
Where's the stork?
You lied.
You lied. I haven't seen a single stork.
I saw the Grinch and nobody's lips are all crazy like that in real life.
I put milk and cookies out and they're still there.
And I was hungry, but I didn't eat them.
Yeah, I didn't
I
eat
left
them.
them for the guy.
And no one ate them.
Joke's
Are you
on
telling
you.
me I wasted cookies for nothing?
I don't understand. That would be a fun email to receive. Anyway, shout outs to oh damn, their name's gone as well. User/deleted. To wrap it up. Neat little bow.
Yeah. Hey. Thanks for hanging out.
This is kind of cool doing it in person. It's really weird.
It's cool. It's cool that we get to do this. I feel like I'm one of those TikTok guys now.
What do you mean?
Well,
with a camera?
Yeah, the TikToks of people on podcasts.
Oh,
because
that's
I
true.
feel like there's tons. I see tons of things on my For You page of podcasts that no one listens to.
Yeah.
But they like show up on your For You page.
And somehow like a ton of likes on that particular clip.
On that clip, yeah.
Some guy going like, "Do you know Anakin Skywalker had a huge cock?" And it's just got like 300,000
Yeah.
likes. So like, okay, cool.
It's like, so he did?
Huh?
Wait, we should try to like at a later time. We should try to stage one of those.
Oh my God.
Where it's like two guys on a podcast.
Yeah.
Where it's like, wait, what? And like it's just completely alive.
Yeah, so like Andrew Tate, before he got into kickboxing, didn't have regular legs. They were spider legs made out of metal. Yeah, no, I'm not fucking with you.
Wait, that explains so much.
Yeah, they were able to. I don't want to get into it here on the podcast because he's a co-host and you should check out the show. He's usually on it.
Oh yeah, he is.
It's called Shaving Your Head because your hairline's actually fine.
Yeah,
Pod.
it is. Yeah. We end every episode of Sad Boys with a particular phrase.
We love you.
And we're sorry.
Boom.
Boom. All right, bye. Follow us on everything.
Never leave us. I'll find you if you do. Bye.